There are 3 steps to writing a Java application. Create a source file using an IDE, an integrated development environment. Compile the source code into a .class file or bytecode. And run the program using an interpreter. In our example, we're going to use a Java virtual machine. To write a Java program, you need to use an editor or IDE to type in the code. In our example, we're using Notepad, which is a text editor that comes with Windows. Programming code must follow syntax rules, which are similar to grammar rules when writing. The squirrely brackets create blocks of code, segments that belong together. Every statement must end with a semicolon, just as a sentence ends with a period. All code statements must be in a class. The user creates the identifier for the class, in our example, hello, and when the file is saved, it must have a matching name, so hello.java. Yes, it is case sensitive also, so make sure you use the same case. Systemout is a class in the Java library. You don't need to create it. Defined with the class are methods, things that it's been trained to do, as in this example, printline. Printline will display or print whatever's in the argument in the parentheses on the screen when the program is run. So we're going to save this again with the same file name. I made a folder called Java Demo. We're going to call it hello using the same case. Very important. Hello.java. So again, this is our source file. Java is both a compiled and an interpreted language. So after the Hello Java program is saved, you must use a compiler which takes your source file and translates its text into instructions that the interpreter, the Java virtual machine software, can understand, and outputs a file named hello class. I'm going to use the Windows command prompt, and I'm going to change to the folder or directory where I stored my Java file on the desktop. And now I'm going to type the command that calls the compiler. The compiler is called javac, and it is located in the program files Java JDK bin folder. I call the command and tell it to use my hello Java source file. It doesn't look like anything has happened here at the command line, but if I open the folder again, we should now see, in addition to our source code, a new file called hello class. When the class file is run, we're going to use different software, the JVM or Java Virtual Machine, to interpret the code. The Java Virtual Machine interprets the code for the CPU on the computer that it's running on. So I'm going to type Java, hello, and you can see that it output the words hello world on the screen. Not very exciting, but we did just write successfully our first Java app. It did exactly what we told it to do, output the words hello world to the screen.